Good evening, everyone. It is August the 25th of the 25th of August, 2012. It's 9 o'clock at night. So we had little Kyle. That's our little boy that's coming. It is his name. We had his what's it called? Baby shower today? Yeah. We had his baby shower today down at Palo's parents' house, so that was pretty fun. We got a ton of gifts. Thank you, everyone. That was very kind of you. Good seeing a lot of you that were there. I haven't seen a lot of you in a long time, so that was pretty fun. Drank a big kaiwama, is what they call them, these giant Coronas, so that was pretty good. Then just kind of just hung out, so yeah, it was really nice. Erin asked a question, my sister Erin. You wrote a very long little comment there, but the question, and then I'll get to the rest of it actually because I want to discuss that too. How is marijuana different from tobacco? Tobacco grows in the ground. Do you just roll the leaf up and light it on fire? Is it even really a drug or just really strong herb? The difference that I know of between tobacco and marijuana, they both grow out of the ground. They're both yeah, just plants, I guess is the best way to put it. I don't know if they're considered herbs or not, but yeah, they definitely are both plants. I think that tobacco, you smoke the leaves. With marijuana, there's these things called buds or whatever, and they grow and they're green and little, buds. I don't know. I don't know how to explain. I'll try and find a link for it. But that's what you smoke out of that. You can roll them both up and smoke them in like a pipe, or you can do like people have joints or anything like that. So yeah, you can smoke both of them. Tobacco, I think for me, whenever I tried a couple cigarettes, I can't do it. Like it's disgusting to me. I don't understand how people can do that. But every time I've tried it, it gives me a really weird head, like a head high. Like it just makes my brain feel like it's going on fire. But yeah, it gives you that like kind of like jolt of like, whoa, okay, tobacco. Marijuana, I think, is more of a, for me at least, a body high, and it kind of calms down a lot more of everything. I don't know. But yeah, they're both herbs, I guess. They both are really strong plants. Like marijuana shouldn't be considered a drug because it's just the same as any other plant out there. But yeah, I don't make the laws, so it is what it is. But yeah, and then you were talking about the paleo diet. You tried veganism, I believe, for summer after high school, and then you asked if I had heard about the paleo diet. I have heard about it in the sense of I've heard like someone say about paleo, and I knew it had something to do with, when you were explaining that, you said it doesn't have to do with grains, taking out the grains and going just kind of towards more meat, taking out sugar, stuff like that. That's definitely interesting. And then you kind of said everyone has an opinion, everyone has something to say. So it's very true. I've heard about it. I actually I'm interested in the book as well. I'm kind of at that point. Me and Paolo were talking earlier about kind of going through and if I decide to change my diet, if I actually really do the research, because we never, like, you always hear about things and there's always that, oh yeah, no, I know about that, I know I should take vitamins. Well, why do you take vitamins? Well, I know I should do this. Well, why? Because, well, my friend told me, someone told me something like that. And so I've been really interested, and when I got this book, I'm actually interested to go through and read it all, because it's all the research and actually just to find out for myself. At the end of the day, I might as well make the decision that's best for me. So yeah, it's interesting. So I'm definitely interested to learn more about it. And if it makes you feel better, I mean, by all means, that's awesome. Like, I'm glad it makes you feel alive and kind of just feeling better. And that's cool. Hans is the guy that kind of does all the research on it. So it kind of sounds like him for sure. But yeah, it was yeah. I'm gonna look up the books you recommended and try and read those as well. Last but not least, we got new shirts. This is the very first one of a prototype. I will stand up and model it for Molding Box, so you can see. It says Molding Box on there, and then on the back it says MB. Where else I could show, proud sponsors of Real Salt Lake. So pretty cool. I want to say, good job, Matt and Ian and everyone that worked on that. And Paul, very cool. I like it. And thank you very much for the first edition. So other than that, you guys have a great night. I still, and kind of as a recap, I still get a little bit, like, I dry heave still in the morning. I throw up like foam. It's a little weird. Like, it's not necessarily bile. It's just more like kind of that top layer of weird crap that's just kind of floating around there. So kind of dry heave that stuff. So it sucks a little bit, but thus is life. And yeah, anyway, thanks guys. We'll talk to you later.